Next, we're going to cover the M3 belt. So the M3 is like our second gen belts. It's actually, there's no different from the inner belt, where the big difference is the chassis. This doesn't work as a standalone because it's only 1 inch wide. And so we've got new chassis that these are going to integrate into to create a belt system. And so we'll set that aside for right now, and I'll show you guys the chassis. So the first one is the 1.75 inch chassis, and these are going to come in different lengths for different potential configurations, and we'll go through them all in all the different video series. But you can certainly get one that is sized to your waist and use it as a single piece chassis and integrate the M3 belt into it for a 1 3/4 inch trouser belt that is compatible with the M3 leg loop system. Now, this is going to limit you to your ability to size variations, and so what I recommend is you actually get shorter versions of them, and the shorter versions are going to connect to each other. Move some of this out of the way. So they each come with 2 straps to connect the belt, one double-sided Velcro strap, I'll show you guys how all these work, and one WT fix strap. And so the way they work is, you'll see on the inside there is some one MOLLE channel on one end. You'll notice it's just on the single end. And that would be where the WT fix strap would connect, and then you can connect it to anywhere along the other piece. So this is what gives you your size variability. So if you're wearing winter clothing or putting on winter weight, you can add a little bit extra length to it. Or if you're slimming down in the summer, you're not wearing as much bulky clothing, then you can make it a little bit smaller. So once that WT fix strap is in, the double Velcro piece would secure down that inner flap. And again, that's an optional piece if you need. And then once that chassis is sized correctly for you, and I'll just show you how you would do that, you would size that so that kind of comes right to the beginning, or right to the front, and they just touch each other. And so at that point, then you would insert your M3 belt into the channels, and you can weave it in and out where you wish. And so if you want to weave it out to put some pouches on there, hang some vertical pouches, no problem. Weave it out at that point, weave it back in and out as you desire. And what you're going to end up with is a product that looks like this. This is it all weaved in. There's no spots where it's come out, but you certainly can. And you'll see that it is connected together. The 2 pieces are connected together with the strap in there. And this will don quite nicely in the trousers with the 1.75 inch version. I'll just show you the quick don. No need, like the old one, because of the Gen 2 chassis, the way that it was manufactured, you pretty much had to don it and doff it with your trousers off. The new design allows you to a much easier don and doff while you're wearing the trousers. One thing I forgot to mention on the 1.75 inch chassis is the other straps that hold the belt at the front, and that just prevents them from moving back and forth and coming off, especially when you're using it in harness configuration. Just pop that through. Right there. Okay, and the doff is just as easy.